Hello, what's up and what's happening? Welcome to Soldier Field, home of the Chicago Bears. And today, the Detroit Lions, they travel to the Windy City to take on the Bears, led by Brian Urlacher, arguably the best middle linebacker in the game. I know Ray Lewis, he has a lot to say about that, but he's definitely one of the best linebackers, best defensive players in all of football. Can our defense hang with their defense, and can we stop the running game of Thomas Jones? So we're going to start off the game with the football, 2nd and 10. Joe Harrington, he has the ball in the center again, drop back the pass, looking over the middle, going to connect the dots to Roy Williams, the rookie receiver out of Texas, gets his first career reception. Now it's 1st and 10, toss play. Kevin Jones headed to the left side, and he's going to get bottled up by about 3 Chicago Bears, and that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10, and that pass is nearly intercepted by Brian Urlacher. Not a smart pass right there by Joey Harrington at all. Now on 3rd and 10, Harrington dropping back the pass, squeezes that one in through the hands of Charles Tillman. That's going to be a completion of Charles Rogers, the second-year man out of Michigan State, with a big-time pass play on 3rd down. Now it's 2nd and 10, Joey Harrington looking. Joey Harrington take a shot deep. It was in the hands of Charles Rogers, but he cannot complete the catch, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Our formation set on 3rd down. Harrington rolling to the left side, throws it into double coverage, and that's going to be intercepted by Lance Briggs, and that's going to lead to an interception and a turnover for the first time this season, which could probably be a lot this season because the Lions' offense is not that great. Anyways, the Bears, they take over. Rex Grossman, he's going to throw this one over to the left side. That's going to be caught by Clark, I believe, and that's going to be a gain of 8. Now they can do a run play to Jones. Jones, he gets upfield, breaks a tackle, and Jones is going to have enough to move those chains. 1st down, Chicago Bears. Grossman, he can do the shovel pass on 3rd down. An excellent play call right there. Caught the Lions off guard, and that's going to lead to another 1st down for Chicago. So on 1st and 10, up there goes Jones, and Jones gets met by Marion, but now he picks up a gain of 6. That's going to set up 2nd and 4. Single back set to give it to Jones again. Gets away from one man, but then he gets bottled up by Bell and Marion. The big nose tackle gets up in there for his first tackle of the season. Now 3rd and 2, going over the middle. He's going to find David Terrell from Michigan, makes the catch, and that's going to set up 1st and goal for the Bears. Split back formation on 3rd and goal to give the ball to Jones. Jones heads to the end zone, gets brought down by Holmes, but it's too little too late as he crosses the goal line, and that's going to make the score 7-0 Bears on top. So a very impressive drive right there by Rex Grossman, Thomas Jones and company. No turnovers for them. We already have one, and now we're going to try to get this running game going. Brian Urlacher brings down Kevin Jones, rookie from Virginia Tech, after a gain of 4. To start the 2nd quarter, and we get the ball right back to Jones. He's going to reach for the 1st down marker, but he's going to be ruled inches short. So 3rd and inches, 2 tied in, 2 back set in the out formation to give this to Jones, and Jones picks up the 1st down. Gets brought down by Alex Brown, but he has enough to move those trains. Harrington's going to roll out of the pocket, stops, fires over the middle, throws a beautiful pass to Rogers, who makes the catch. And we're going to be in Bears territory yet again. Hopefully we don't turn the ball over like we did last drive. 1st and 10, out formation, 2 receivers flexed out to the left side. They give this to Jones, and Kevin Jones is going to pick up a gain of 4 before he gets brought down. 2nd and 6, toss play to Jones. He's going to the right side, tries a spin move, but he's going to get bottled up by Mike Brown, the strong safety of the Chicago Bears. Dropping back the pass on 3rd down is Harrington, and that pass will hit the grass, and the Detroit Lions are forced to punt. Offset out formation for the Bears as Rex Grossman drops back the pass. Going to fire this one to the left side. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be a gain of 9 for the Bears. Now it's going to be 2nd and 1. Single back set to give it to Thomas Jones. Thomas Jones heads upfield, gets brought down by 2 Detroit Lions, but has more than enough to move the chains. They give the ball to him again, and again he's able to weed through traffic for a gain of 5. And if this run game is working, then that's less pressure on the arm of Rex Grossman. To give us to Thomas Jones again, breaks a tackle, jumps over a man, but then he gets brought down pretty hard. But that's going to set up 3rd and very short. And on 3rd and 1, they give it to Jones again, and Thomas Jones picks up another 1st down. 1st and 10 as a 2-minute warning is here. Grossman going to fire this one. No, he can't get rid of it in time as Marcus Bell gets in there for a sack. And this backup defensive tackle / nose tackle, he is actually playing the best out of anybody on the team so far. Already has a tackle, and right there he has a sack. So now it's 3rd and 6. Grossman looking, firing this one over to the left side, and that pass will hit the grass. They're going to try a 53-yard kick, and the kick is up. and the kick is good. So that's going to be a 10-0 lead. That's going to be the score going into halftime. The Detroit Lions, they have to get into the locker room and figure out what they can do, because as of right now, it's not looking pretty. It's looking pretty ugly, to be honest. Joey Harrington on that first drive, he was on fire for the most part. He threw a couple of nice passes. The first one went to Roy Williams. This one went to Charles Rogers, but then he threw that pick, which ended the drive, and then the Bears, they went marching down the field like it was nobody's business. We couldn't have stopped them no matter what they do, whether it was the passing game, the running game with Thomas Jones. They marched directly down the field and got into the end zone. Then on the next drive for the Detroit Lions, the same thing basically happened. We had some nice passes, but as soon as we got into the Bears territory, they slammed the door shut. And then, of course, the Bears got the ball again, and they kicked the field goal to make it 10-0, and that's the score at the half. So in the second half, I would like to see the Detroit Lions try to establish some type of running game to take the pressure off of Joey Harrington. He has to protect the football, and hopefully the Detroit Lions defense can stop the ground game of the Bears. So 1st and 10 for Chicago, single back set. Grossman, he's going to throw this one to the left side. It's going to be caught by Marty Booker, but he only picks up a handful of yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 6 from the 4. A run play again, and that's what I'm talking about as the defense shuts it down. Only a 1-yard gain. 3rd and 5, split back set for the Bears. Getting dropped back to pass, and that pass is going to hit the grass. Beautiful defense out there by Detroit, and they force a 3-and-out. Harrington dropping back to pass. Harrington under pressure, and Harrington goes down. Going to lose 9 on that play. Going to make it 2nd and 19. Harrington dropping back to pass again. Has a wide open Roy Williams, who makes the catch. Picks up 14, and is actually going to make it a 3rd and very manageable. So 3rd and 5, I formation set. Going to throw this one to the left side in the flat, and that's not going to get it done as Mike Brown brings down Kevin Jones for a gain of nothing on the play. And now the Lions are back on the field on 3rd and 15, and that pass will hit the grass, and the Detroit Lions force another 3-and-out. So the defense is doing their job. What can the offense do to give it to Kevin Jones? Gets brought down by Mike Brown. Haven't we said that all day today, as he only picks up a gain of 4. Play action pass. Harrington on the run. Going to throw this one to the right side. It's going to be caught by Alexander, who makes the catch. Beautiful corner out by him. A beautiful pass by Harrington on the run, and that's going to set up 1st and 10. Kevin Jones with a hard-fought 3-yard gain right there. Had to break a couple of tackles and finally gets brought down. Now 3rd and 5. Harrington taking a shot deep, and that's going to be intercepted by Tillman. He tried to hit Roy Williams. Now Tillman crosses the 15, crosses the 20, up to the 30. Finally gets brought down on the left sideline by Joey Harrington. So not the best pass right there by Harrington. Really wasn't a bad decision as he threw it on man-on-man coverage. It was one-on-one. You really expect your receiver to bring that down, but in this case, Tillman wins that battle. But Goodman, he gets an interception for the Lions. Crosses the 40, inside the 30, running inside the 20, being chased from behind, gets inside the 5, and finally brought down at the 3-yard line. So that's exactly what the doctor ordered for the Detroit Lions as they take over 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Our formation set to give this to Kevin Jones. Kevin Jones runs to the right side, gets brought down by Brown. Well, he is only going to pick up a couple. Now we're going to go to the air, and that's going to be batted away by Mike Brown. And now it's going to be 3rd and goal. They're going to run the ball again, and Kevin Jones does not get in. And once again, this offense cannot score a touchdown. They bring out the field goal unit, and the kick is up. And the kick is good. So we're finally on the board. We get 3. Going to make it a 7-point deficit, 10-3 to score. Hopefully the Detroit Lions defense, which has played pretty well in the second half, can get the ball back. They give it to Thomas Jones. Thomas Jones crosses the 30, picks up the 1st down marker, being chased from behind down the left sideline. Crosses the 40, inside the 30, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago Bears. Thomas Jones takes that one coast to coast like a basketball player, and that is going to bring the deficit back up to 14. 17-3 is the score. Harrington with time takes a shot deep, and that's going to be intercepted by Mike Brown. Gets away from Roy Williams, gets inside the 20, and finally brought down at the 18-yard line. A horrible decision right there. It was cover 2, but there was nobody underneath, so it was a safety in the corner, basically double teaming this receiver. Perfect coverage by the Bears, and that is going to be another turnover by the Detroit Lions. 1st and 10 going over the middle. Going to find David Terrell, who makes the catch. That's going to set up 1st and goal. 2nd goal, split back set to give this to Thomas, and Thomas Jones gets into the end zone. Again, we've been calling his name all day. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown. So Tony Campbell has checked into the ball game. The journeyman quarterback had with his first official pass in the NFL. Going to find Roy Williams over the middle. This quarterback has played in arena and he played in the Canadian football. He was an undrafted player of the Dallas Cowboys, but failed to make the team. So 2nd and 10, play action pass. Tony Campbell over the middle. He's going to find Rodgers, who bobbles it but does make the catch, and that's going to be a first down for the Detroit Lions. Down 21, trying to get something going. Tony Campbell over the middle again, and that pass bounces off of the hands of Ty Streets into the hands of Brian Urlacher, and this day continues to get worse for this Detroit Lions offense. Down by 21, and the Detroit Lions defense is back on the field. Thomas Jones gets a carry, runs out of a tackle, heads up field, picks up the first down in the Detroit Lions territory again, and picks up another big chunk of yards. 3rd and 6. They go to the ground game again, and on 3rd down, Thomas Jones picks up the first down. On 3rd and 6, you expect your team to be able to stop a run play, but we fail to do that. They give the ball back to Thomas Jones again, picks up a gain of 9. Now it's going to be 2nd and 1. They give the ball to Anthony Thomas, and Anthony Thomas is going to pick up the first down. The A-train of the Michigan Wolverines. Now he's playing here with the Chicago Bears, and they give the ball to him one more time, headed to the end zone. Touchdown Bears. That's going to make it 31-3, and we're just hoping that this game hurry up and ends quickly. 1st and 10 to give the ball to Jones. Jones weaving his way through traffic. That's actually his best run of the day, but it's too little too late with less than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 2 to give it to Jones again. This time he goes backwards, and that's what we're used to seeing as Detroit Lions fans. Now Tony Campbell looking over the middle, going to find Roy Williams, and Tony Campbell is showing that he has a pretty nice touch on the ball. Will this cause a quarterback controversy moving forward? Tony Campbell, he's going to use his legs, pump fakes. Now he's going to take off and run it. He's going to pick up a first down. Takes a nice shot right there by, I believe that's Manning, but that will be enough to move the change. 1st down again. Tony Campbell, he's going to take off again, and he's going to pick up another first down. And with the offensive line not being the best, having somebody back that can scramble might be to the Detroit Lions' benefit. Campbell looking under pressure again as there's a jailbreak up front, and now it's going to be 2nd and 18. Campbell looking. They only rushed 4, and again, he goes down. So the passing game clearly isn't the best in Detroit. We have some nice young receivers, but without being able to get them the ball downfield on a consistent basis, clearly this O-line has to get better so we can do that moving forward. Unfortunately, for the first game of the season, we're going to lose this one at the hands of our division rival, the Chicago Bears. 31-3 is the final. 157 yards passing for the Lions, only 73 for the Bears. They did a lot of their work on the ground with 196 yards total. In the second half, we started off with a bad interception. The Detroit Lions defense actually playing pretty well, but then this turnover happened, and the defense was able to get the ball back, as you see right here. Goodman with the INT. He's going to take it down inside the 5 of the Chicago Bears, but unfortunately, we would have to settle for a field goal, and as you see, that was the only points that we got of the day. He goes to field goal right here. So our defense to start the second half played pretty well. They were able to get off the field on back-to-back 3-and-outs, but again, the Detroit Lions offense at the time was being led by Joey Harrington, but later, as you will see, there was a quarterback change. Thomas Jones, after that field goal, this really hurt the team. Because after that field goal, they got this big-time run by Thomas Jones, took it down the left sideline for a big-time touchdown. After that, it was just snowballed because we felt like we had to score really quickly, but then Joey Harrington throws an interception to Mike Brown. He broke a tackle and got all the way down into the 19-yard line, and of course, that led to another Thomas Jones touchdown. He had 3 touchdowns on the day, really was just a constant force versus our defense. Our defense did play pretty well, but then, of course, we gave up those 2 big runs. And then right here, interception. That really wasn't Tony Campbell's fault. Again, he's the journeyman quarterback, played in the Canadian Football League and the Arena League, but he played pretty well after he came in to spell Joey Harrington. Really, Joey Harrington got benched. He didn't need a break. He just needed to sit down. Right here, another big time run by Thomas Jones. He was just, again, a constant force versus our defense, and that was really the difference in the ball game. Right here, another pass by Tony Campbell. That's something he can do, and he can also run the football. So, of course, the player of the game goes to Thomas Jones of the Chicago Bears. Hopefully, we can step our game up next week and get a win. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I enjoyed bringing it to you. I hope that the rest of the day is the best of your day, and I'm going to see y'all later. Peace. Hot sauce.